Just for notes, I've got bronzer stains all over my fingers. Another thing, guys, this is just a parody, so we're just having fun. Alright guys, today we are doing a tutorial. We're going to try to do a full face. I'm not sure if I can be able to get through to a full face or not, but we are going to be going for a natural look. This is going to be something simple, easy, something everybody could do. And you want to start with some primer. So I'm going to go ahead and start there. You don't need but just a dab of it, and that's it. That's all you need, a primer. Just maybe a dime-sized amount, or if you are using like one of these, like one of the elves, just a dab of it's going to do, and it's going to spread everywhere. And again, you don't need a whole lot. And I like to use my hands to rub in my primer. I feel like those are the best tools, and it really warms up the product.
Don't be left off the blender either.
You want to start off with the best tools that you have. You want to make sure they're clean and perfect. Since I have a birthmark, I usually always color correct, and also because of that. And again, you don't need a whole lot of product to do this. It's for the lazy people that don't want to shave. Okay, now that you've added just a hint of color corrector, now we're going to go in with foundation. Now, I like a full coverage foundation. And again, you don't need a whole lot of foundation to get the look that you desire. It's going to cover, if you're going for a full coverage look, of course you want a thicker foundation, and you don't want to use a whole lot. I'm going for a more natural look today, so we don't need a whole lot of foundation. Just a hint of it, like just a little bit. I just used a little bit, just for a little bit of coverage, because we are going for that natural look. Now for concealer, and again guys, less is more, a more natural look. Now you don't want to go too light with your concealer, so just make sure it's only a couple of shades under what your normal skin tone is or what your foundation color is. Again, less is more. Now that we have applied just a hint of concealer, and again, 2 shades lighter than your skin tone or the foundation you have on, not too light, then you blend it out. Now, what you want to do is you want to set your concealer with some kind of a powder. Now, for you with dry skin, if you are using a concealer that basically sets itself, you could skip this step, or just dust a light amount of powder on your under eyes to keep it from creasing. Now, if you want to bake, you're going to want to leave that sit on there for a good few minutes, maybe up to about 5 minutes. For those of you with dry skin that want to go ahead and get it right off, just go ahead and dust it away. And it was only just a little bit of powder, so for my dry skin gals, shouldn't be a problem. This natural look is coming together. It's just beautiful. Natural, simple. Okay, now I am going to start to contour, and it's just going to bring this natural look. It's going to bring it together. And for a contour, you don't want to go in there too heavy-handed, and I like to use a cool tone brown for this because it looks more like a shadow. I usually go in and blend that out. Your contour, you always want to bronze in just a little bit of product because we are going for that natural look. You don't really want to put a whole lot of product on your face. Trust me, especially for natural looks. You want to look like it's kind of like your skin is naturally beautiful and you're just enhancing the skin. Now we're going to get a blush, and you just want a little flush of color on your cheeks. You don't want really a whole lot. You just want that little hint of color just to kind of tint your cheeks. And we are going for that natural look today. That looks good. on to the brows. Now, I'm going to go ahead and probably fast forward through this because brows are so boring. And again, we are going for a more natural look, so I want my brows to look as natural as possible. You don't want your brows too dark, so make sure if you got blonde hair like myself, you want a really soft taupey brown or something like that. Brush the product through the brow, the more natural it looks. Okay, now it's time to do eyeshadow. Now, I always start off with a good primer. And again, make sure your tools are clean and make sure they are in really good shape, okay? That is the most important thing of a makeup process is the tools you choose to use. Now we are going to be doing a natural eyeshadow look. I just want a little bit of hint of color in there. We are just enhancing our eyes. Okay, I might have got a little bit carried away on the eye look, but I'm going to finish the rest of it and I'll be right back. Okay, now since we got such a bold eye look, I'm going to tone down on the lip so it's going to be more of a natural lip. Now that we got our lip on, we are going to set our makeup in just a little bit, just a couple of sprays will do it. So that is the finished look. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope it was simple and easy enough for y'all to follow. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you didn't know already, this was just a parody, it's just a joke, and these are all things that I find other beauty gurus doing, as well as myself. I also find myself doing this stuff. So, not meant to be harmful toward anybody or anything. We're just having a little fun, guys. And that's what I need in my life right now. I need a lot more laughter and a lot more fun, seeing as to how I've been going through complete hell since New Year's. So the holidays ain't been the best for me. So I wanted to do a video where I could just cut loose and have fun. And again, guys, I find myself doing these things as well. So it's not just them. I think it's all of us. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope I was able to make y'all laugh and smile, because I do want to give something back for so many people that's helped me out. And I've got foundations and everything else that I'm planning to review, so stick around. If you have not subscribed yet, what are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? Make sure you go down there and hit the subscribe button, and also turn on your bell, because I do spoilers and you don't want to miss any spoilers coming out. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.